Step 1, find Nikki.
Step 2, convince her mom ain't coming back from the dead.
Step 3, get that stone away from her and mop the floor with that Magus thing.
You show no shortage of assurance.
Yeah, this one's Mr. Positivity. It's enough to make you sick.
The stone is both bondage and bridge for Magus, and a young mind is most malleable. If Magus is merged with hers, she may not survive the severing.
We won't let it come to that.
Not to join the Golden Downer, but how are we supposed to find
What's going?
What are you...
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
They've got the Cortex. They can go anywhere, convert anyone.
That's right.
We need to go now.
Wait, what? No, I did not mean to do that.
That
Oopsie.
sound like you're not coming with us.
These are my people. Some still survive if I stay.
Then we'll stay and help.
Go. I'll be where I'm needed when I need to be. Just trust me.
Okay, Mantis, you weird lady.
Don't go dying on me. I'm starting to actually get you.
Wait, what? Ah. Mind over matter. Bear?
You wanna pop a squat, golden boy? You're making me nervous.
Or perhaps your nerves need gnawing.
What did I do?
This precarious plan proves more meek by the moment. The Madonna was meant to be among us.
She knows what she's doing. Eventually.
Sorry sins I have wrought to wrest me among such a motley crew.
Did he? Did he take my room?
Not so much as a yip from the mud. Groot says he'll keep trying. Where's Mr. Fancy Words?
It is assumed Peter Quill's quarters. It was a daring display of dominance.
Don't you start.
Usually I'd say, who needs him, but we do. So you better fix this one, Quill.
Just try not to piss him off any more than he already is.
If it is to be a fight to the death, I will honor the outcome.
If he kills you, I get your guns.
Rocket really wants those guns.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs. Just like that.
We have already fought the man.
Hold on. You don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial
While I
Madonna in a small
interact
village.
with Rex,
And
the
cold
thing interacts
darkness
with
of the promise devouring my soul until you found me.
that's Rocket's room, that's
Yeah,
Starlord's
I
room,
missed
which is
lots.
locked and I can't come in. Drax's room. Oh, is it the morning candle? Ah, yes, I remember picking this up.
So, Warlock. He's something.
Oh. Hey, sorry. I didn't mean to.
It is fine. Your company is always welcome. And thank you for the gift.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Figured you might want to light it from time to time in memory of your family.
Why would a lit candle remind me of my family? Every memory I have of them has been carved into my flesh.
You... What?
The red scars that I bear. They are a record of every great deed, an important milestone in my life.
Oh. I just thought it was because they look cool.
No, Peter Quill. On Katath, we practice scarification, so that there is a record, proof, one is
Oh,
worthy
that's
to enter
why his
Ul'Taf.
like original skin's got like a
Such a record is required
shitload
for judgment in the
of
afterlife.
scars on him.
So, your tattoos are
They're
actually
not
a record
tattoos,
of your
though.
life that's been carved into your skin?
Yes. The process is known as the Jil Tara, and is extremely painful. It requires focus and self-control, and occurs many times in a Catathian's life.
No offense, Drax, but they just look like a bunch of swirly lines.
Perhaps to you. To me, they are the most important moments of my life. Each line is composed of 1,000 scars, each engraved with the tooth of a walnut creature.
What kind of moments get recorded? Kill counts? Stuff like that?
No, Peter Quill. A Catathian life record is a record of just that. Major milestones and important events. Like the day I became a man.
Gross.
And the day that Hovat accepted my proposal of marriage. And later, the marriage ceremony itself. And the day that Hovat gave birth to my daughter, Camaria. And the day that I lost them both.
Now I see why they're scars.
Yes. Once I believed my failure to avenge their deaths had banished us all to Sarduth. But now, thanks to you and the others, I see a deeper truth. Life does not have meaning without suffering as well.
So, hypothetically speaking, if you died tomorrow, what would happen?
My Chotak, my life essence, would travel to the gates of Ul'Taf. There I will be judged by the great kings and queens of ages past. And if deemed worthy, the gates will open.
And if you're not, you know, worthy?
The gates do not open.
And...
I am cast into Sarduth, where I will cease to
Oh,
exist.
well, that's cherry.
yeah. I guess that's bad. So, like, how do these kings and queens know if you're worthy?
By reading the scars that make up my life record. From that they will judge whether I am worthy. For some, a life of meaning comes from their trade. For others, their family. And others yet, from following the warrior's path. Each is a valid entry into the gates of Ul'Taf. Hence the record.
What happens if you don't have a record?
Ah, like yourself.
Sure. Like me. What happens to someone like me? Do I just immediately get thrown into Sarduth?
No, Peter Quill. Your record is instead given by those who knew you in life.
Ooh, yeah. I might have some problems.
Doubtful. I've seen your dedication to the Kree child and woman, and to this crew. And what you did for me. It is a testament to your worthiness.
Oh, thanks. If anyone deserves a happy afterlife, Drax, it's you. Think you'll be adding any more to your tattoos?
Yes.
Like maybe a Guardians of the Galaxy logo?
Perhaps.
Good enough for me.
His spine is like ridiculously bumpy.
My shoulders are sore.
Gamora's
Yeah, Mantis is heavier than she looks.
How is she connected with my soreness?
You rode your back all the way down.
meditation stone. I think this is it.
All right. Oh, Gamora!
Since when do you meditate?
I don't, but desperate times and all. Stuff's been a lot lately.
I get it. How the help me do I get it?
So, how do you use this then? In case, you know, Rocket asks.
Well, for one, it isn't about just holding it. You also need a comfortable place to sit, where you can be relaxed but alert, and focus on your breathing. Then you practice. A lot.
Yeah, that sounds like a lot more work than I was hoping for.
Anything worth doing tends to be.
So how do you do it?
Focus was something Thanos beat into us early on. But it wasn't until I lived with the priests of Palma that I realized how limited his version of meditation really was.
How did you end up living with the priests of Palma? They're not exactly your kind of crowd with the whole pacifism thing.
Mantis introduced me to them last year when I needed to heal. They helped me in ways I didn't think were possible.
Helped? How?
I guess you could say I was broken. Thanos, the war, working as an assassin, it'd take a toll on you. By the time Mantis brought me there, I was ready to give up. I mean, I was miserable. Convinced I was beyond redemption or worth. I truly believed I deserved to die.
But you didn't. Die?
No. There was this boy there. A Khan.
The one you hugged in the village.
A Khan was like me. Lost. His parents had died in an accident. He was combative, rebellious, the opposite of a pacifist. The priest thought it would be a good idea for both of us to work through our scut together.
And was it?
At first, not really. He was a pain in the butt. But over time, we came to rely on each other. Thanos had taught me how to meditate in the functional sense, but not in the spiritual sense. Like how to work through my trauma, caring for a Khan. He forced me to reflect and process. And together, through mutual support, Khan and I were able to overcome our demons.
I can't picture Thanos meditating. I kind of always figured he was this egotistical tyrant.
No, he totally was. But Thanos also understood that aspects of meditation could be useful to his cause.
Like focus?
Focus, increasing overall awareness, pain tolerance. He came up with a series of exercises, fun little games for me and Nebula to compete in as part of our training. The worst part was, we didn't even know what he was doing until it was too late.
What do you mean?
Thanos' brand of meditation warped us, turned us into hyper-focused weapons. That way we were numb to the horrors of his agenda.
Killing people.
Assassination is just a different name for murder.
So how did you cope?
We made puns. Bad, stupid jokes to shout as we were killing people. The more terrible, the better.
Here, I thought you just had a really lame sense of humor.
Oh, I do. But it was the only way to survive. And it was something we did together, a new kind of competition, just between me and Nebula, to see who can make the other laugh.
That's really messed up, and yet oddly endearing.
Yeah, well, even bad puns can only get you so far before your conscience catches up with you.
Wow. I had no idea meditation could be so intense.
Or beneficial?
Well, yeah, that too. I guess I should give it a go sometime. Although I'm kind of scared of what I'll find.
Who knows? You might surprise yourself. I know I did.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, so the next collectibles after defeating a load of enemies. To the seat. Oh my. Wait, hold on. Where's the fucking fridge?
Did you just...
You have closed the refrigerator door.
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
I thought I was the only one who ever bothered.
I thought I was the
Oh,
only
wait.
one.
I observed the tree closing at once.
Hey, Quill.
You seem like you're in a good mood.
Huh, do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff, but I really mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy. Yeah, I heard you.
Let's grab that one.
Here you go.
'Cause apparently that's needed for a
I doubt
trophy.
even you could break
I would
that.
like to get that trophy. Double press that and then release the chute. Okay, cool. Right, I need to make sure I do that a lot more. Let's go.
Did you reach Cosmo?
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach
Oh.
Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hey, old traveler, have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have. My deceased wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
All them bars and betting parlors.
And noodle joints.
Noodles.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait, whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold.
What the flark? Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He is a man of action.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. We cannot lose focus if we are to save the girl.
Drax is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side. Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the Matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Oh. Wrath of Guitar. Cool.
Welcome down! Hey! The flying creeps healing
Ah, okay.
Well, that's not fair!
Move it!
It is acceptable to ask for help, Peter Quill!
There's too many!
Oh, crap! Our foes last as their shaman compels them. Let us resume at full force.
We're overrun! He's overcharging his pals!
Sever his connection!
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Time's up!
Slow down! This adversary is well fortified! Chop it down!
You owe me 112!
What would I do without you?
Fucking hell.
Unleash me onto these fools!
What? How did I die? I don't even know how I got hit. Bullshit. Fucking, you need to die, and you need to die.
Stick it to him, Groot!
I'll enjoy this! Church floater keeps pulling from his bag of tricks!
The ecclesiastic must be thwarted post-haste! Oh, you Rocket! Put him up, Gamora! Rip him
Cut
up,
to the
Drax!
chase!
Me!
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his top! Look
Throw
out!
that, Drax!
Watch out, another fanatic!
Let us finish this!
Let's make him feel it!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Oh, nice. Dead. Right.
Wacko's better pray than you
After defeating the first group of enemies at the start of the chapter, there's a pillar in the center of the area that you can command Drax to move.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Mickey.
What? Drax.
We need this piece out.
I must pry it loose from its source.
Anybody see any this way to the fulfillment signs?
I will inform you if I observe any.
Thanks.
Ooh, that looks pretty cool. Yeah. Right, abilities. What does that do? Yeah, fuck it. buy those for Gamora. Yeah, buy that as well. That. Right, we've got all of them apart from that one, which I need to save until Groot gets his final ability, and then buy it, because apparently it bugs out otherwise.
Assuming we find the girl.
Combat
sever
down
her
and follow the
connection with
Guardians on
Magus.
the left
We
side.
don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to suck it up
Left
afterward.
side of
We'll
the
just have
path.
to reason with her.
This is like before getting to the big round elevator.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been dark before. You do realize some of the guys shooting at us were nowhere security?
Is
This
this
does
it?
not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have
Yeah,
used the
this is
backup
it.
telepath.
In the same area as the last collectible, after fighting a group of enemies, you're supposed to squeeze through a gap before squeezing through it. Turn to the right and use your wind element to pull the thing along.
If Cosmo is on their side, getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
This mission is about saving Nikki. It'll be a real shame if Cosmo bought into the promise, but like we said in Lamentus, if we cure her, we cure everybody.
Okay.
What kind of promise could they offer a dog anyway? Nice game of fetch.
Exactly. We just gotta...
Ah,
It's
okay, so
okay.
from the last one.
Training we're
Ah,
gonna see in the
yeah. That's why I was
marketplace.
confused.
Same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, from the last
Yeah, but it'll be up
collectible, use the big
close.
round
Boy, it
elevator.
really stunk sometimes, but...
Clark! Over there!
There's so many of them. I thought most nobodies would have rejected the promise.
Burning
Everyone
marketplace
wants something
area.
they
Any
can't
store on
have.
the right hand side is this like
These
this.
crooks
Okay.
were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
Seems to me most of them would give in.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
I'm gonna
Siphon
read
faith
that
from
again just to
multiple
make sure
worlds
I
at once?
collected it.
Is that even possible?
The energy ain't filling these batteries. It's moving away from them.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks
Ah,
like it.
Want to become famous? Not particularly. So, you're gonna get banned.
I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Ah, shit. Fuck. Is that all of them? Yeah, that's all of them. Okay, so before I squeeze through a wall, on the right hand side of somewhere, there should be another collectible. Ah, yeah. Wind element. Pull that out. We get a outfit for Rocket, which looks okay. Squeeze through the gap. Use your wind gun to pull down a wall. Guessing that. Cool.
Well, that didn't work.
Flark, I'm going in.
Gamora, you should be able to get your sword in there now.
Okay.
Give me a boost.
Let's hope it holds.
Oh, Scott! Not Mantlos. Oh. Look at her. This is personal, Quill.
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot in this whole Flarkin galaxy where a guy could feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah, so pull this open
Don't suppose we could try
and
tricking
look
them
to the
again?
left.
Make them believe we're all promised up.
Yeah,
Not
there we
unless you
go.
can fake that purple glow they all seem to have.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Might be splattered somewhere across the
On the
lower
last
city.
collectible,
Or got
interact
picked up
with
by a
a
wandering
barricade
creep
to push
squad.
it aside.
Or
Yeah,
maybe
so
he
this.
was lying about which side he was on, and is just waiting to
Keep
attack
heading
us.
straight until you
Warlock
come
carries an old
to
grudge.
some vending
Not align
machines
himself.
on the floor. You'll find the archive. Okay. Oop. So
Yeah, what
looking
do we
for
need the
vending
Golden Boy
machine.
for anyways? We were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus's space magic
Ah,
ritual?
there's some vending
We
machines.
don't know space magic.
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Yeah, that danger lies ahead. We must get ready.
From the last archive, slide down the ramp left of the vending machines and climb up the yellow ledges. Okay, so slide down this.
The Emporium used to be right here.
Well, okay then. No self. Don't jump off that. Right. So I'm going to pick this up again just to be
Enemies ahead, Peter
safe.
Quill. Shh. Quietly. Enemies ahead, Peter Quill.
And then we slide down here.
The Emporium used to be
And
right
drop
here.
onto this.
Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it. The collector probably blasted out of
Where
here.
is it?
First sign of trouble.
Before the
Climb up
first
the yellow
sign,
ledges, you'll
Lex
see some
will
toxic
see
gas.
its future.
Oh yeah? Never saw me coming, that's for sure. Had no idea I'd bust Groot out of there. Hero?
Ah, toxic gas, and then we freeze that. Yeah, that should be all of it.
Hard to believe how much the place has changed.
And then on that
Even if they
platform,
rebuild,
apparently,
it'll likely
there
never
should
be the
be.
same.
Yeah, there we go. A collectible.
Man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
From the last collectible, get back up to where you came from and command Gamora to cut the wires. Okay.
The destruction is pretty massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks here put up a fight.
A valiant effort.
They'll be dropping like flies soon enough.
And ready!
Oh. Cool.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Or cut those
Looks like the church is
wires.
trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Alright.
What do you think they did
I'm
with
gonna
all
shimmy
the
along here.
nobodies?
They were either below us awaiting the fulfillment, or they have
Before
been transported to Sacrosanct. Careful, Peter Quill.
The
Guys,
help
slow
tracks
down.
push some rubble out of the way.
It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you? But it could just be runoff from the cables. Whatever these whack jobs are up to, they need a lot of juice.
Perhaps this is how they powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
Nah, the Cortex could...
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
like he did with Goldilocks? Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness and Raker wants the stone's power for himself.
Regardless, we must reach the Undercity to find the girl and stop whatever they are doing.
And we'll have to be ready for them to try and stop us.
The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
That's not the way to Cosmos.
Might be something down there we can use. Fruit.
The seedy underbelly, seedy underbelly. You know, they used to run a poacher's ring out here.
Is that what that smell was?
Yep, rotting beasts from Maclu 4.
Make a bridge. This leads to a lock gate. Shoot the panel above it. Ah. Uh-huh.
Was really hoping there'd be hover bikes down here.
Why would there be?
No outrageous parking fees for one. And two, sometimes you want to drop something off without anyone else seeing.
Can you squeeze in there? So if there were hover bikes down here,
We could have hopped on and zipped down to the lower city. Me and Groot used to do it all the time.
Come on.
There
Turn
you
off
go.
the
Should be
electricity.
safe.
And then
Should be.
find a
You ain't getting
chest.
electrocuted.
thank Flark these boots are waterproof.
Where? Up there. Cool. Much later into the chapter, you'll have to ask Drax to tear the ground open to slide down a slope. Once you reach the bottom, turn 180, and you'll find an opening in the rubble that you can crouch on. Okay, so once we've slid down a thing that Drax has opened.
Find anything?
Dead end.
Let's continue before Nikki becomes a dead end too.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable team.
Yep, sure have,
What?
Drax.
Oh, okay. Sorry, Gamora. Was I going too fast?
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Vaya Manati! The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier! The fulfillment must not be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped. Gamora, wait for us. Again?
Holy shit.
Lord Gamora!
Something has snapped in the assassin!
Move away, Rocket! Looks like this one's gonna miss the mass suicide.
These assailants do not fear dying!
You're welcome!
Next round's on me!
Oh.
Cowards, face us!
Maybe let some of them run, Drax? Send it their way, Drax!
Where?
Whatever happened to not running in?
Take heed! It's a breathing room, Groot! My great strength goes underutilized!
What's next, Peter?
Feel my
Scott Dirt Medic is really
Ah.
complicating things.
Putting him away first will make things much easier.
Put their lights out!
And you!
That was, weird, Gamora! You okay? Gamora! What's going on?
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait, hold on a sec.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flagged up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Whoa. What? Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his attacking hand.
By me.
Oh.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't. How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on, all things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. Let's say we go stop a nutjob cult leader.
Yes.
Right, cool. That's that one done. I don't have to use that fucking ability anymore because it's awful.
When we find Raker, I get it first!
Yeah! Sure thing! I can't wait to see you put him down!
Why are there so many of them? This This is nothing compared to some battles I have fought. This is infuriating.
Oh shit, I didn't realize that was there.
This is how it's done!
Still can't believe you killed Nebula.
Gamora did what needed to be done.
Is it me or we barely denting this thing? Guys, huddle up!
You realize what we're dealing with out there? Cratakan insanity.
They say zealots are notoriously difficult to defeat.
Yeah, well, the reputation as Flarkin killing machines is growing by the tick. How are we supposed to win this one, Quill?
Who cares what people say about their kills? They're forked in the head. That's a losing situation.
Losers can be easily defeated.
Exactly! They can say what they want to say, but I'm saying this galaxy is in trouble, and it'll only get better if we do what we do best. We're the fucking guardians of the galaxy! Who's with me?
Yes!
Feel this!
Fuck it! Sink these tracks! Kick their butts! How do they have this many goons?
With access to the Cortex,
That was
who
easy.
knows how many reserve forces they can bring in here. We gotta shut it down!
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower is the quickest way.
How do we do that?
See that kid in the ritual thing?
Drax, I have been eager to topple something over.
So, Gamora. How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Really? A faint force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
We should be prepared in case the Grand Unifier arrives.
I'm more than ready.
You gotta disconnect the power, Quill.
But where?
Can't you do something to shut off the
Ah.
power?
Of course.
That's it, Peter. Let's go. We need to get out of here before Raker shows up.
Pretty sure that bridge wasn't even there until they shot
Guardians
it.
of the galaxy. The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe when it returns you from death's cold clutches.
Your pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness, before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oh.
Oops.
Why did you shoot him? Ah, yes, wonderful.
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump.
I swear, if Warlock kills Raker before I get a chance,
Gamora, run him
feel
through.
this?
The blockhead's happing up his buddies.
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Death has come!
Stay away from the edges.
I'll lay down some cover fire to get you across.
Rocket, nuke up. Keep the breathing room through.
Of course it was easier to
This'll
get
work.
through
We can
before.
leapfrog our way back onto the bridge.
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead.
Look, Golden Boy and Unicorn are still at it.
Gamora, the billboard. For sitting ducks.
More on our boathouse!
He means we can't stay here.
On this we are agreed.
What's next, Peter?
I will enjoy this! Perhaps this will tell tale of our battles here!
Oh man! Back on Earth, there was this great song.
Stand down.
We approach the dog's tower!
We still have to fight our way through. Make sure you don't fall off.
Draw their fire while I cross to the next room!
Slash him, Gamora!
Get the point? Stay away from the edges.
I gotta get close to get over! Smash him up, Drax! Die! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The Warlock saved us from certain death!
I ain't scared of Raker and his little white dog.
Let loose, Rocket! Mitso! I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
Get down here! Let me shoot you!
With pleasure! You shall not wield the Nova Force again, traitor!
Had to be done.
Running and gunning on rooftops.
We will need tattoos to commemorate this moment!
Whoa, glad she's on our side.
Now's your chance, Gamora! Crap! Now it's Nova!
They're not Nova anymore, Peter.
You don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Oh yeah, that was great. Right in the butt. Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear! His perfect posterior! His...
Look out!
Let's do your worst, please!
Let's not add to our problems.
Too close! Time to shred him!
Make sure you don't fall off.
Make sure those snipers don't hit you either.
You're up, big guy! Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Did you see Raker's face when he showed up?
I scrambled more than his brain with that one!
How many are there? It's like all of nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they called it!
The Larkman!
That was not the name!
I like it better.
Chop them up!
I thought you'd never ask. Stay away from the edges.
I will toss them to their deaths!
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Fuck that weirdos deserve it.
I am primed to destroy!
Glad that's
Well, that's the last one,
sorted.
did.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below us.
Ah. Alright, so this is the bit.
Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
180.
That's
and you
one
find
way
an
down.
opening in the
The
rubble.
best way.
Yep, there we go. Gamora's outfit. And later into the charter. Sandy circular area. One Drax to move.
Look! They're still at it!
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Can you stretch across, Groot?
Groot. Where the fuck's Groot?
Groot, you do the honors.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
I mean, I did ask twice.
Stretch up, buddy.
I guess we load the checkpoint. Okay. Oh, there we go. Right.
Finally!
Drax,
I think they're
open
giving
that.
up. Drax, buddy, let's make a hole.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look!
Ah, cool. There we go. They all came down.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
For whatever reason, Groot and Gamora just decided not to come down.
We
Right,
need
we've
to
got
be on the
that.
other side of
That
this thing.
persists.
We're not getting over.
Would under suffice?
Anyone see a way across?
Boom, baby!
You sure are destroying a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Ah,
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
This ain't like the last time. You all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
ah.
Glad that wasn't Rocket.
You are a valued member of this
Right.
team, not a tool to be thrown about.
Worried about this ritual.
Sandy circular area. This
And
is the
what's
sandy
really gonna
circular
happen
area.
if we can't stop it?
Ain't gonna be dead people coming back, holding hands and wagging tails, that's for sure.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get through to
Move
Nikki.
a
This is
pillar
Raker's
to
doing, not
proceed
hers.
After
I
using the
won't give
pillar
up
to
on
climb
her
up.
either.
Nor will I.
After using the pillar to climb up to a ledge.
neither
Ah,
will the
okay.
Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Oh, okay, so it's...
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkman garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping you with vile illusion while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless Hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to end well.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Oh,
Count him out just
good to
yet.
see the
Let's see him
dog.
get out of worse scrapes.
Owen! Beast is being exposed to the promise. No! Take these off, people! These belligerents do not stand a chance. Hold your tracks!
This faith-filled fanatic got the point!
The Lord's commandment #1. Thou shalt stab.
We're barely scratching the big face cape!
Drax, sack him! Need some breathing room, Groot. It's all you, Gamora!
Never see it coming! I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance!
I wasn't expecting it!
It's like this one doesn't feel big!
Now, Gamora!
On it!
Ouch! That's gonna hurt!
Cosmo! You got to snap out of it!
Need your help here, buddy! Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
Thing's built tough! We need to really pile it on!
Cosmo! Talk to us here!
I don't think he hears you!
Guys, huddle up!
What are we waiting for? These blades are thirsty!
Mine too! I want to run in there right now and do some serious damage, Peter!
This bloodlust you feel, it makes things unreal. And it'll get you killed if you don't control it. Which is why we don't rush in. We take our time and we bring them down. Who's with me?
Today, I am the destroyer!
Fun!
Time to
Lay on the herd! Slice and
Struggle in
dice!
vain!
Nobody kicks the dog on my watch!
Oh, you're in trouble now! Nowhere Security's in big trouble after this!
They'll be happy just to be alive!
Tried another zealot!
No, Cosmo.
The Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so is Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, and just shoot the mutt!
Easy, bud. Friends, remember?
Is Peter Quill? Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smelled? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back. Doma, how you say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And the ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Nowhere is your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Deadheads, mined for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
It's true. Nowhere was first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits sent Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet...
You had owners. It sounds like they gave you up.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katati who lost hope too quickly.
Come on, Cosmo, you gotta know this doesn't smell right.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell them.
Nowhere is Cosmo home be. His pups, his family. Will protect at all costs.
Hey.
Sick 'em, boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
Cosmo's got his mission. We've got ours. Let's get to the Cortex. You think he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got access codes from when me and Groot were on vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so... Flark! Attacking Scratch Snatchers! Gah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have.
Drax, can you handle this?
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't start kicking up dust.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlo's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know. The flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question, bud. How do we know we could even stop something this powerful? Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debt.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
Yes, Cosmo is retaking power and security, where his parts are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Parts too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
The sorcerer's buzzing words are persistent!
Peter got hit? Shocking!
Watch the large one's explosive! No, you can't hurt the brain! It's already dead!
The shield is the mind! Enough already!
So, I shall break that short neck shoulder
To the
out then! Attack it while I We're violating so many nowhere codes just be near this thing!
I will leave this out of the dog report.
Nice! Pluck them right out of the sky!
Oh,
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
That's a lot of brain powder.
Yeah, that stuff will turn your airway to sludge.
Good thing I've got my mask.
right.
Drax, little help, heave hope.
Readily.
After using the pillar to climb up to the ledge,
Drax, over here, hurry.
anchor Gamora
I
halfway
move
up
as
the
swiftly as
wall.
is necessary.
Well, you know I was
Guess
just messing
the
with
walls
you.
over there.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as gray lung.
Oh, yeah. I know. Did you guys know?
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
What
There
do
we
you
go. It's
see?
an outfit,
Same stuff, but higher.
which looks cool as fuck, so we're gonna put that on. Does look cool, but I want regular Peter for the cutscenes, just because it looks kind of silly.
What's in all those towers and pods?
There ain't no zone in here, so it could be anything. I know one of them's half library and half pleasure pod.
Really hope it survived.
Careful, this place is practically falling apart. So they just up and left all this once they discovered the Cortex?
If by up and left you mean that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Hey, Groot, think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems impertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high.
Scoping?
Scoping.
I don't know what's more dizzying in this place, looking up or looking down.
This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
It's like metal and, I don't know, something else.
Ukria.
What's that?
It's the waste product. Whoa! Tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh,
That is the last
done to
collectible in this one.
Minor hiccup we need to consider. How do we even shut down the Cortex now that it's all supercharged?
yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee. It would be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives. And this is Flarkin' nowhere, man. I ain't blowing up nowhere. Or any of them.
Here they come! A whole lot of them! Soon to be one less!
You got this one! Getting real sick of these skiffs bringing more doom!
How many do they have?
Rise up!
No mercy!
Like a hot knife!
Mighty battle shakes the very ground beneath us!
Just be careful with the stalks there, big guy! Punch him up!
Whole city is going to collapse!
Not until we've dismantled the church!
Ahead! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Way to knock some sense into him! Cut to pieces!
bridge of our own.
Just watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
No, Goldie ain't counting on us. To him, we're just a bunch of scuts spoiling his fancy foods.
He's seen what we can do.
More importantly, we know what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki and stop this fulfillment thing.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch.
That would be counting eggs. Now is clearly not the time for that.
Careful. Get a little... Whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this. Surprise, Scudfuckers!
Any last words?
Destroy!
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target and I'll cut it down!
Aggression is often another fever trooper now runs home.
Hey, Drax! Save some dwarfs for the rest of us!
Oh, you Drax! Deadliest woman incoming!
I'm on it! If we see Rector in there, he's mine!
Don't be mad if I accidentally put a couple of rounds in that dash bag.
Root, snag 'em! Let's show them they messed with the wrong frickin' team! Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends. Unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Hey! Every battle comes with some kind of curveball. But trying to predict where it's gonna land only makes things worse. Relax. It's easy to overthink when things get tense, but if we focus...
We can hit him hard.
Who's with me?
Field
Nice
must
one,
wait!
Peter!
Let's...
You'd think they'd have learned their lesson by now!
Smoke them, Rocket! Wreck them, Drax! Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
They will regret angering the
Whack out
Taphian
an
warrior!
That one had to hurt.
Hold up, Rocket! Toss him around!
With fervor!
Feels like we're up against the entire army!
Their losses will be legendary! My mind fills with rage!
Oh man! You guys are in big trouble! Rocket! Do your thing! These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about!
Guess they ain't seen our business card.
I was just trying to wake them
Some
up!
damn weirdos deserve it. So many of them. Gonna cost me a fortune.
I think we're putting that to good use!
There we go. Oh, fuck.
Don't worry about me, bud. I'm enjoying this.
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Just try not to break the cortex when we get in there.
Drax! Don't forget we're a team! Coordinate!
Show me what to ventilate.
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
Haven't had a war like this since the war!
Let us show them how wars are fought!
Good riddance.
true battle begins.
Everyone ready? Game face is on.
I have only one face.
Well, put it in me mode.
What's everybody thinking?
I'm thinking if Goldie didn't finish him off already.
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there, but how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
My blade should be able to slice into them!
Form of a new one!
Nice to meet you! We need to free Nikki! She must be so scared!
Working on it! Just need to shoot this one guy!
The light fills you.
We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her!
Can't believe they strapped her to a fucking machine!
It must be necessary to bring about
That did something! Look at the hand!
Alright! One down, 3 to go!
welcome death!
As soon as we save Nikki, we'll go into research mode!
I can't believe it! I mean, we've all thought about it, but still!
These deluded souls do not know when to quit!
I'm ready! Just find me an opening!
Rocket! Fireworks!
The bubble's shrinking!
Get to the next one, Peter!
Once Nikki's free, we're gonna need Warlock to suck up his evil twin!
He will arrive! Peter Quill, unleash me onto this fool!
The bubble's shrunk! We can get at that last one now!
Let's get to it!
Aston Wright are winning this! They can't stop us now! Well, we gotta unplug these Aston things!
Working on it!
Fuck me.
Guys, huddle up!
Our enemies are determined to see us fall.
Nearly took me and Groot out 2 ticks ago. And if we go down, who's gonna save Quill?
Who's gonna save anyone if the church wins? The entire galaxy is doomed!
Guys! I don't know if you've noticed yet, but this galaxy needs a savior. We may not be the biggest, the smartest, or even the most powerful warriors around, but just like David facing Goliath, we can win. Who's with me?
I am with you, Peter Quill.
Can't wait to take him down!
Let me in! Yo!
Right. Oh my. Fuck off.
Run him through!
I'll enjoy this!
Right! That glowing freak's fixing up the run!
Here we go! Oh no! Guys! The handle broke! Another clip! I might need some help!
Ah yes. Just ignore all the bullets.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining everything? If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
A minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden on you, Matriarch. We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
But he lost. Shit.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, Matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick.
Damn it! They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
You what?
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched us again. We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
Be the end of chapter 12.
Tracker's online, confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
You're not getting away this time. Power down. Hell yeah, Nova Corps! The world mine must have... Oh, come on.
Yeah, the war mind ain't doing shit.
Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet.
Where do we get one of those?
Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something. Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Rick
Lady
will
Hellbender.
twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going. To Maklu 4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Cool. Right. So I'm gonna leave it.